the previous episode of Celebrity Chef East vs. West, Nick and David arrived in Macau, where they were given their first challenge.
Tasting food blindfolded really throws you off.
I never expected it to be this odd.
Okay, is this Gao? Is this Gao? I'm still freaking out on how fast the time is going.
I see David panicking to put everything together.
In the end, one of them managed to edge ahead.
Chef Nick, well done.
1 point.
I'm very happy, but the bar is set quite high.
Competition has just begun.
Shunda is very well known for its cuisine. It worries me a lot that it's my first time here. I am not familiar with Shunda techniques, but I'm very excited.
Shunda, I have no idea what to expect. I've never been here. Macau is just kind of like my intro to Chinese culture. Here in Shunda now, I feel I can do some damage.
I'm still only leading by 1 point. 1 point is nothing. It's anybody's game.
Good morning. Welcome to Shunda. I am Stephen Liu.
With dishes served at the tables of distinguished establishments such as the Savoy and Le Cordon Bleu, Chef Stephen Liu has carved out a notable career in Europe as well as Asia. Though what propelled him to celebrity status was perhaps his role as a tough judge of MasterChef China, making him the Gordon Ramsay of China.
We are in the Bruce Lee paradise. In this theme park is where fans of the Kung Fu legend can come and pay homage to their superstar. Take it all in now, chefs, because tomorrow you will continue your culinary cook-off. That will be the East against West.
Let's do it.
Remember, the ultimate winner will earn bragging right to culinary supremacy. He will also walk away with a big check for charity of his choice. You'll be given a stipulated time to gather your ingredient, cook, and place up. You will be judged based on your presentation, the taste of your dish, how authentic your dish can compare to the original, and your creativity. Which means how you have added your own spin to the dish. You'll be both cooking the same dish. A local specialty I had picked for the challenge. In the last challenge, you prove how evenly matched you are with Nick, winning by just 1 point.
I feel I'm the underdog, and yet I think I can win.
I have never been in Shunda. David has never been in Shunda. That puts us on even grounds. I'm very excited.
But you are not competing today. So let me take you on a tour to get to know about Shunda, so you can get inspired for tomorrow's challenge. Chefs, follow me. Let's go.
Shunda, hailed as one of the cradles of Cantonese cuisine, is famous for its innovative cooking methods and exceptional flavors. Despite being one of the 18 cities in the world to hold a UNESCO City of Gastronomy Award, Shunda is still one of the best-kept secrets for good food. And it's the perfect spot to kick off the next leg of the competition.
So that's how here we are. Fengjian Cun. David.
Fengjian Cun?
Fengjian Village.
This is a tough one.
Am I Chinese now?
That was not bad, actually.
So, chef, if water brings good luck, so if I jump in the river, will it give me the edge?
Please,
You know, I'll take whatever I can get, guys.
No, man, you will get a lot in there.
Lot, yeah.
Fortune. You have to bring back to Canada.
If it doesn't kill me. Shunda is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Venice. All these little canals, these little rivers, little bridges.
People are very warm, very sweet, and the weather is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I know this one. This one is very good, very tasty.
No. Chicken feet?
I tell you, you're gonna go with this way.
Okay.
Me and Nick is gonna try first, then you're gonna try all of it.
I will try the finger. Madonna, as they say in Italian. That was hard to stomach.
And you are shaking, my brother. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Let me describe it to you. It's crunchy, it's chewy, it doesn't taste very good. It is a delicacy here, but not for me. Best chicken feet I've ever tasted.
Yeah, first experience, no?
what we're about to eat is going to be some insight, or at least one of the dishes for tomorrow.
It's definitely you will get it.
What kind of fish is that?
It's a moncap growing in the river, fresh river.
Carp river.
The carp, you might have to be a bit more careful because it's a very bony fish.
As I'm tasting these dishes, I'm starting to get some confidence, starting to get some excitement, and even some inspiration.
This lunch really, I think it helped me more to understand the flavor profile of shunda.
So friend start from today, and tomorrow we are enemy. Good luck, David.
Yeah.
And Nick.
Thank you, Chef.
Buddy?
All right, man.
I'm excited to blind taste again. I'm actually falling in love with it. I think you learn so much more about the dish and your palate and ingredients.
Chefs, welcome to your second blind tasting in De Jinshen. This recently opened restaurant is already the talk point of the town, decorated in a style unique to the Lingnan Water Village. Chefs, in front of you, there are 2 cloches and 2 blindfolds. The dishes I have selected for your challenge is under the cloches. And you must figure out what ingredients make up the dish purely from this blind tasting. Are you ready, David?
Yes, sir.
And you, Nick?
Yes, Chef.
So, put on your blindfolds.
It's gonna be chicken leg, but...
You can now taste the dish.
Stuffed mud carp. Stuffed mud carp is one of Shunda's most challenging dishes. It's a tedious process of deboning the fish, minced into a paste, and stuffed back into the fish skin that was left intact. It's then pan-fried and left to simmer, allowing the flavors from all the other ingredients to blend wonderfully into this masterful dish.
Oh, it's not crunchy like the chicken feet.
I grind it.
It's minced chicken feet.
How's the taste?
There's lots going on. The texture is very familiar to something that I sometimes have, so I mean, it's interesting.
Really? You have something like this?
Well, in texture-wise.
What is this?
The taste is very mushy, very heavy, a lot of starch, a lot of soy. There are even some bones in it, actually.
I'm tasting the dish. It's reminding me of the carp from yesterday's lunch. There's a little bit of shrimp in there. There's lots of flavors, and I'm not detecting them all just yet.
You guys done with that?
I'm done.
You've been given a total of 3 hours to shop for all the ingredients and cook the dish.
3 hours sounds like a lot of time, but it's not that much.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, Chef.
So, time, start, now! Let's run! So why you don't run, David?
After the break, Nick and David are in a mad rush to get their ingredients.
Fish.
Don't touch my eggs!
This is crazy, Zoe.
That is!
They will then attempt to make their own version of Shunda's famous home-styled stuffed mud carp.
Let's try.
Nope. Get your paws out of my pen. You don't have a right to touch my food before it's ready.
Oh boy.
Previously on Celebrity Chef East vs. West, Nick and David arrived in Shunda, a district in Guangdong province, and were welcomed by Chef Stephen Liu, who took them to see the sights of this up-and-coming gastronomic haven. And with that reputation, the chefs were rightfully issued a challenge that could spell disaster for them both.
What is this?
Will they be able to figure out how to prepare one of Shunda's most challenging dishes?
So why you don't run, David?
Right now, we're off to the market, and I gotta go there, be efficient, and not overbuy like I did last time.
The ingredients list I put up shouldn't be that hard to get. I'd be really happy if I could get all of it. From getting out of the car, I already see some fans taking pictures, which is kind of cool, you know, but it does make buying or shopping very, very difficult.
I mean, Nick is pretty popular here. He gets into the market and like there's this crazy mob scene. I'm like thinking, could be my advantage.
I'm not getting through it. I don't know how I'm gonna shop here.
Excuse me, sir. You speak English? English? Fish. There is no way to communicate. I literally have to just visually find what I need and then point to it and then give them the hand signals. And hopefully that works.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces. Clean. 100蚊啊，咁貴啊？好啦，俾你啊！多謝你啊！
So I'm trying to shove my way through the market, push around here and there. At the end of the day, I mean, they're out of goodwill, but I really don't have time.
吞口。You need time.
This is crazy, so
It is.
I'm looking for the radishes, red radishes. Yeah. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes.
Okay, so can you ask him if he has mint? I meet this woman who speaks English. Finally, I catch a break. She brings me to the various vendors. How much? 2 yuan. 2. Okay, thank you. Can I have 12? 12. Mint!
I know I've been in the market for 30 minutes now, okay, and it's really getting crowded. So luckily I got the whole carton of eggs, so they were well protected.
Don't touch my eggs!
This may sound odd, but I'm kind of used to this, and this is how I shop.
Oh, hello. Morning. You get everything done?
Yes, pretty much everything.
You have 2 hours and 7 minutes left, so better start soon.
So I'm in the cook-off station getting familiar with my station, and I only saw 2 stoves, which is somewhat not as convenient for me, especially this time because I'm doing a lot of deep frying, and I have about 7 elements on my dish.
You guys gave me a handicap on the stove. The stove will not work with one hand.
Not to mention that one of the stoves don't really work. I've got to light it manually every time. So I'm like, no.
Hello, sir.
You have your cup of tea in the morning?
I arrived to the kitchen and Nick's there. I'm like, do I not catch a break? Nick, you might want to wait for me once.
It's a busy market, huh, David?
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I heard, huh? Very crowded. David, time has been passed another 10 seconds.
You're getting me nervous. I'm
Now you
already
have 1
nervous.
hour and 59 minutes, guys.
I'm already nervous enough.
I don't
Come on,
care. I don't care. I don't want to listen to anything, so start cooking now.
The Shunda people actually use a spoon to scrape off the meat off the carp to minimize the bones and to keep the integrity of the meat. So I was trying that technique.
I have 2 guest judges just right behind me. On my right-hand side, we have Chef Wu Su Fan. She is founder of the Pork Lady's Private Kitchen, and she's having more than 20 years experience in the kitchen as well as the catering business. On my left hand, we have Chef Li Zhaoji. He is the founder of the Shunde Guangdong Cuisine Seafood Restaurant, also vice president of the Foshan Shunde Chef Association. So, David,
yes, sir.
You need to remember you have 1 point behind for last challenges. So, you need to catch up now.
David?
Yes, sir.
Walking into the Bruce Lee paradise, it inspired me to Bruce Lee your ass.
How long did it take you to think of that? I know you've gotten by on your looks all these years, but now it's all about the talent. That's right, okay? Time, please.
The time left is less than an hour's time.
I really want to create dishes that capture the essence of the ingredients from the blind tasting, but give it a fresh spin.
It smells delicious.
I'm making a crudo, and the second part of this recipe is calamari or squid stuffed with shrimp and carp. I'm feeling confident. I really think I can win this.
I'm doing a Chinese carp Swiss roll. That sounds ridiculous, I know. It sounds like it's got two countries, brought together, and carp and Swiss roll paired with another very iconic dish, which is the stir-fried milk right underneath. So it's got the whole Shunde's icon in one dish.
Time, please.
The time left 30 minutes. Can I try?
Nope. Because it's my kitchen, I tell you when you try it.
Really? But I'm in the judges.
No.
It's very salty.
Get your paws out of my pan. That's not cool. It's not ready. It's like me going and taste something that's half done. I'm confident with this dish. I know how it's supposed to taste. And then Chef Steven threw me off. And so I'm starting to have self-doubt. And when you're cooking and the time is ticking, to have self-doubt is not good.
How was it?
You've messed me up, Chef. You've messed me up. I'm not happy with you.
I messed you up.
I'm not happy with you.
You blamed on me?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't have a right to touch my food before it's ready.
If you're not happy with your food, use the time in the right way to make it the food.
Oh boy.
You have less than 15 minutes. So, Chef Nick, are you
Chef.
confident with the things that you prep now?
It's still a long way.
Carp is a very difficult fish to work with. I know I can pull this off. I just have to be really, really focused.
How hungry are you guys?
Yes, starving. Second left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Well done, chef.
I'm really happy with my dish, with the flavors, how they all came together, and the calamari was perfect. I'm confident.
My dishes are sometimes on the subtle side with my twist. And knowing David, he's gonna bring something really bold, so please, this time taste my dish first.
I have for you a dish that I think really represents a lot of the iconic Shunde dishes.
呢個牛奶炒得好滑嘅，火候非常之好，同埋呢個魚呢啲多腥味都冇，佢嘅果皮同埋一啲骨都冇。炸嗰個沙拉根唔夠，仲差少少菜，魚皮都 OK 㗎啦，但係成個賣相都 good， 非常好。
These judges are really well known in the culinary scene, especially the Shunde chefs, because they know the cuisine so well. So to get some reasonable comments, I was quite happy.
Something I like in these dishes is about the glaze. I think the glaze is about the soul. The whole dish is soul and body, to lift the body up, which is something I don't like is about the cap. I think you need to go work on a little bit more about this cap.
Thank you, chef.
好謝。
So essentially it's prawns and carp, and this is just an Italian crudo. And then of course, to give thanks to the Chinese for giving the world noodles. You've made every Italian happy, and this was basically to say thank you, and it is a compliment because I cooked the spaghetti in the sauce of the calamari. So please enjoy.
Sounds like you give us the one set menu.
果香的味道很好吃。
Thank you.
順德人食呢個意粉咧，就有少少偏硬。
The noodles, Chinese always eat a little bit softer rather than al dente. My opinion, I love the fish. If give a little bit more acidity, to cook the fish a little bit, that would be very good ceviche. Then you brought this squid into this plate. Then you have two combination, which is mean you have two different type of method of cooking with the two layer. That's the thing I like. Something I don't like it is about this pasta. I think this one you should rid of it because you have a two good thing is more than enough. But anyway, in the generally, good job. Thank you, David. Welcome back, chefs. It has been a long day. Now we have a result. Let's start with Miss Wu.
霆鋒第一次嚟順德， 已經做足準備功夫。你做咗兩個順德最有代表作嘅兩個菜，第一個炒牛奶，第二個炸魚皮，好考功夫。你有個魚皮啲少少肉都冇黐住眼嘅，淨係得浸皮，炸出嚟嗰個魚皮係脆嘅。我俾霆鋒9分。
我哋個順德個菜係以鮮為主，今日你掌握嗰個比較到位。霆鋒你非常之出色，就稍為有少少不足，就係嗰個炸嗰個卷未夠脆。總分係10分，我俾霆鋒8分。
So now it's my turn. I love the glaze what you made, even that came from the very simple Chinese component, but that highlight the whole cuisine, which become a soul. That's a good thing about that. So, out of 10, I will give you 7.
I hope it stayed, 9, 8 or so. But then it went to 8 and 7. I was like, really? But hey, it's okay.
Which means you have a total of 24 points. Well done, Chef Nick. It's your turn, David. Nick got 24 points, which means you need 25 points to beat him. Are you confident with that?
I am.
David 嘅菜好有創新，喺又生又熟之中都做得咁好，喺2個鐘之度配搭得非常之好。差咗少少就係話啲魚有啲骨喺度。總分係10分，我俾8分。
David 遠嚟加拿大嘅，能夠咁短時間能夠將我哋順德人最喜歡食嘅海鮮能夠融會貫通，呢個係最難能嘅。如果係10分滿分，我俾8分。
You need a lot of work of your presentation. However, the good point is, the whole dish, when I taste it, I feel I'm in Italy, but I have Sunday food. So, David, you have in total 16 points, which means you need another 9 points to beat Nick. Out of the 10, I will give you 7 points, which means you have in total 23 points.
I lost by 1 point again.
Congratulations, Nick. You won Sunday leg of competition.
I'm really happy. It might not seem like it, but I'm really happy. Especially coming from Chef Steven, because from chef to chef, it's honor.
Nick, you also one step closer to winning Bug and Rice to culinary supremacy, and also one big check of your choice of charity. Chef David, back-to-back with you just missing a 1 point. It's just 1 point. You still got a lot of time to beat the Chef Nick. All the best of luck for your next city. Bye. Thank you.
I'm only 2 points down. I was in Nick's backyard for the first 2 competitions. I'm in good shape. Off to the next sitting. It's anyone's game now. Bring it on.
In the next episode of Celebrity Chef East vs. West, the chefs fly to Manila, Philippines.
使用 WiFi 万能钥匙，与霆锋一同守护 WiFi 安全。下载唱吧 APP， 听见歌声，遇见你。关注超级星饭团，明星动态一手掌握。
What are you doing? What were you thinking?